It is common knowledge that there are several red flags in dating. There are the obvious ones, such as having no direction in life and poor hygiene. However, there are additional things that many individuals fail to see until it's too late and the connection is already established. These concealed indicators should be recognized early in the relationship so that a guy may stop things without losing too much time and effort. A red flag is a signal that a relationship may be headed for trouble. A red flag should cause a man to reconsider maintaining a relationship with a woman. And while no one is flawless, a guy should be aware of what he desires and does not desire from life. A relationship should be mutually beneficial, and a guy with a mission should not have time for mind games or psychological baggage. If these warning signs in dating are ignored, they might lead to far more significant problems in the future. These early warning indicators should never be disregarded, as it may be difficult to cure problems later if they go undetected. Therefore, these are the top 10 dating red signals that a guy of great worth should never overlook. Number 1. Juvenile behavior. The majority of men admire a woman who is not just self-reliant, but who also has complete emotional control at all times. Men should realize that nobody is flawless and not to take immature conduct personally. Nonetheless, there is no justification for anybody to behave like a child in public, especially not an adult. The majority of guys of high worth value maturity and elegance. Therefore, if a lady exhibits any immature characteristics, you should avoid her. You can always detect a woman's degree of maturity by the way she navigates the world. Due to a lack of self-control, immature women have a propensity to overreact in certain situations. This immaturity might manifest in several ways. Some women find it amusing to ridicule or demean others, while others moan and gripe about everything wrong in their life. Men of high worth and low immaturity want to surround themselves with emotionally knowledgeable individuals who are able to deal with life's challenges without becoming angry. Number 2. Deceitfulness. A guy must recognize that everyone has several facets of his personality and that nobody is flawless. But if a lady frequently flips between her good and terrible sides, a man should be concerned. Because of this, he should steer clear of women with two personalities. A lady who is dishonest is one who tells lies. However, when no one is watching, do the total opposite. If a woman has several personalities, a man should be wary of pursuing a relationship with her. Number 3. The control freak individual. A guy should know what he wants from life, and he should not tolerate anyone who attempts to exert control over him or his activities. He should be aware that only he can make decisions for himself, and that he alone will choose the course of his life. In contrast, a dominating woman is the exact opposite of this. A man needs to seek a partner, not a girlfriend. If a man detects that a woman is attempting to exert influence over him, he must quickly sever all relations with her. Nobody likes being governed, and occasionally severe measures are necessary to convey the message. Number 4. Rudeness. Good manners need to be a fundamental guideline of behavior. A guy of great worth should know how to treat and respect others. They realize that both rewards and punishments are effective when applied appropriately, therefore he should avoid both. In his relationships, he does not plead for a second chance or attempt to alter others, because such conduct would be considered needy and ugly. A guy of substance understands how to be a gentleman and will not tolerate anyone's disrespect. Number 5. Envy and jealousy. Jealous and envious women cannot be tolerated. We will attempt to manage who their spouse communicates with and what he does while he is not with them. No guy should be accused of false accusations. They should not want anybody to question their allegiance either. Jealousy is a sign of insecurity, therefore a jealous woman lacks trust in her relationship and perceives everyone as a possible threat. A guy of great worth should desire a woman who is as confident and secure. Therefore, if you observe that a lady has jealousy issues, you should avoid her. Nobody likes to feel as though they are always being watched by someone who is terrified of what they could do. Number 6. They know everything. A guy should value partnerships in which everyone is treated equally, and he should avoid anyone who attempts to take a position of power. A know-it-all lady will constantly attempt to appear more knowledgeable than everyone else in the room, which is a significant deterrent for anyone who supports equality. These ladies are never pleased with anyone in their vicinity. They want special attention from everyone, even when others have gone out of their way to accommodate them. A man should know how to handle these ladies by avoiding them at all costs. No guy should tolerate a woman who believes she is superior to everyone else. Remember that no relationship will succeed if neither person is prepared to invest time and energy into maintaining a strong bond. A man should never feel comfortable around gold-digging women or possessive spouses, mostly because these women seek to exert complete control over males. A possessive lady is also not interested in developing a romantic connection. She wants control over every part of their man's life because she fears losing him to another woman. A guy of great worth should treasure independence, thus you should avoid women who covet your freedom. Number 7. Disrespectful. Not all disrespect is visible, and it may often be difficult to discern how someone genuinely feels about you. Consequently, it is advisable to be alert when dating someone new for the first time. It is a well-known truth that women often contradict their words with their actions. Therefore, focus on her deeds rather than her words. It is quite evident when someone does not respect you, thus any indications of disrespect should immediately raise a red flag. Recognize that respect is earned, not bestowed. You should not anticipate that everyone will love or even like you. However, you should always anticipate a certain amount of common civility. Number 8. A gloomy outlook. Nobody can disagree that maintaining a perpetually upbeat disposition is challenging. The distinction between positive and negative individuals is that positive individuals overcome challenges while negative individuals moan about them. A guy should avoid women who whine incessantly since it would damage their own time with her, not to mention their relationship. That you should avoid being around someone whose nasty attitude brings everyone down. When a woman spends all of her time moaning or fussing about little matters, she is not satisfied with herself. A guy should be able to recognize when someone is dissatisfied with himself, and once you discover their genuine motives, you should avoid them at all costs. If you are in a relationship with someone who never says anything positive about yourself, or consider this to be an indication of emotional manipulation. Number 9. Insecure. Insecurity is closely associated with disrespect and deception. Therefore, if these red signals in dating are disregarded, insurance will soon follow. Everyone is insecure and has insecurities. Danger to others and oneself. Insecure women cannot accept criticism or accept responsibility for their behavior, so they lash out at others. Insecure women frequently attack others to compensate for their feelings of inferiority. This is something that demand should not allow under any circumstances. Therefore, avoid insecure ladies. Number 10. Possessive. A guy of true worth is not materialistic and only recognizes the worth of things that cannot be bought with money. They understand that money does not define a person, therefore they avoid ladies who only see dollar signs. They are aware that money does not grow on trees and can destroy a relationship. If you find yourself in a relationship with a lady who just worries about your money, you should terminate it immediately. A guy of great value knows what he values in life and will shun women who do not share his values. Selfish women cannot be relied upon because they constantly put themselves first, even in trivial matters. Men should be on the lookout for any indications of women's selfishness, since they may lead to far more serious issues in the future.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.